have the daily graphic. Let's get in. Today we have a lot of papers that have come out. Graphic is your Ghana, my Ghana, graphics, your Ghana, my Ghana program. MPP NDC must prioritize public interest. These are coming from some speakers at the event. My Ghana, your Ghana, my Ghana event. All right. GTech directs universities to cease SHS satellite campus operations. We have government increases cocoa producer prices. There's now, we have 33,120 Ghana cedis per ton, which is, and also 10, is also 2,070 Ghana cedis per bag. And then finally, complaint to charge when institutions treat you wrongly. Deputy Commissioner speaking to citizenry. All right, that's what we have for the daily graphic.
All right, it's on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. We have stakeholders hold crunch meeting over energy crisis. Cocoa producer price at 2,070 Ghana cedis effective April 5th, and Ghana seek Italy's support to tackle insecurity in sub-region. Ghana ranked best in governance in West Africa. World Economics Governance Index reports.
The New Finder has these headlines. Ghana, Italy commit to advancing economic ties. Don't yield to external pressures in selecting running mate. Coca to Baumia. We have government to launch performance tracker on Wednesday. All right, and we have cocoa price up by 58.26%. A bag is now selling at 2,000 cedis and 70 pesos. No, sorry, 2,070 Ghana cedis. All right, that's it for the New Finder.
All right, on the front page of the Chronicle, no planned demo against Natoshi. It's all politics. MMDCE's claim. And Ashanti region has a candidate to partner Baumia, and that's Koga. Police declare war on criminals, bust fake kidnappers, arrest suspected highway robber, and 9 persons over alleged disappearance of genitals. And the scripture reading for today comes from Ephesians 4:28. Let him who stole steal no longer, but rather let him labor, working with his hands what is good, that he may have something to give him who has need.
Yeah, I like that. You know, the headline there, police declare war on criminals, is such an important thing.
Very important.
We too often, you know, it doesn't matter who you are as a criminal. Nobody goes to commit crime hoping to get caught, right? And so the more we're able to catch people and to expose them, the more we get rid of crime within our space.
Right.
Look at people just willy-nilly, just feeling free that you can just shout that, oh, my something is missing.
Yeah.
Exposing other people to danger.
Exactly.
And you'll be pointing at somebody. Meanwhile, you know very well that nothing is missing.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't even understand that.
And the one that also, you know, surprises me is the fact that people are actually out there faking kidnapping. Look, I come from
students from
exactly.
Listen,
Kweku, I come from a country where kidnapping is like an everyday thing, and that's Nigeria. Yeah. And we know how bad it is.
Yes.
It is horrible.
It is horrible.
It is horrible, not on the families of the kidnapped person, but the like citizens as well, because you are like, who is next? Yeah. So for people to actually fake kidnaps, I'm like, wow.
But no, so again, it's this space where people feel as if they can get away with things, right? But I love what the police is doing, because they are very, I mean, in the last couple of years, they've been very much on top of their game, giving us daily reports, updates all the time. When this thing happened, within 24 hours of the incident happening, they had arrested the kids, they had published the names of those who were above age, and then the juveniles, they withheld their names, but they're, giving us updates as to what is going on. So that, and I love the fact that they also arrested 9 people with regards to, you say they are their genitals have disappeared.
Yes,
No, it wasn't true.
yes, yeah.
All medical exams show that none of them have any. You all have their things there. Do you see?
This is some kind of mental illness.
And the
like,
more the
seriously.
police do this, and the more it gets publicized, the more people will be afraid to get out there and just misbehave, because they know that no matter what, even if it feels clandestine, we could easily be found out.
But especially with the issue of the genitals,
Yeah.
my question is, what are you trying to gain from it?
They're criminals?
Yes. Like, what are you trying to gain
As for
from it?
criminals, you never know what it is that's on their mind, what they're trying to do. Seriously. Because it's other people's lives that are in danger.
Exactly.
When you make that claim. Anyway, the Herald has these headlines. Osu police extort 3,000 Ghana cedis after planting drugs on 2 men. This story is very interesting. We'll see if we can get time to delve into it. Baumia promises Guta business-friendly administration. Okay? Ekufuado sails another partisanship to judiciary. 12 High Court judges, 7 lawyers sent to appeals court. And this last headline is very interesting. It says, I'm from Mori. I'm a fisherman. I drink akweteshi. Angry graphic MD is asking the workers not to joke with him. He says, I'm from Mori. I'm a fisherman.
And I drink akweteshi. Meaning my head can spark at any time. Anyway.
Yes.
On the front page of the Daily Guide, Nana submits 20 names for court of appeal, sorry. Ghana's bullet train arrive and Ejisu by-election. NPP clears 9 to contest. Cocoa price now 2,070 Ghana cedis and 9 grabbed for spreading false missing penis news.
Good one.
Yeah.
The new publisher starts with that one. It says, stolen penis gang arrested. Thank you, police. Thank you, Ghana police. Police storm court over false claims. Ghana ranked best governed country in West Africa. This is the new publisher declaring. A jaw-dropping exclusive. What the Christian community does not know about the real Apostle Cephas Kwashi and his business dealings. Region or religion? This were some headlines that were making their rounds at the end of last week. Baumia running mate saga, region or religion? And Bahama says, I will scrap useless sanitation ministry. Okay, that's it for the new publisher.
All right, on the front page of the Anchor, political positions are to serve, not to be bossy, MCE advises. 17-year-old pre-sec student fakes his kidnap as police disclose attempts by teenager to extort 340,000 Ghana cedis from parents to travel abroad. 8 lawyers, 12 judges shortlisted for Court of Appeal. And you can bat in Kuala Lagoon. Angel FM presenter Shades Nungwa Chiefs after invitation.
Okay. The Informer. Good governance. Ghana tops all. MPA remains focused. This is coming from the Petroleum Authority regarding new pricing guidelines. It says, let's examine their heads. Ajimandua urges. He's actually saying that, about for Ajimandua, he says that anybody who's running for president or who wants to run for president should undergo a psychiatric examination before even the election comes on. Afenya Markin grabs top ECOWAS post, and Gridco accuses ECG of not observing load management instructions.
All right.
Yeah.
On the front page of the Republic Press, graduates allegedly pay money to Scholarship Secretariat to consent letters to stay abroad. Ndom School of Business and Technology graduates first batch gives graduates $1,000 each. Healthcare providers, NHIA pays 180 million Ghana cedis claim up to December 2023. Government in hot seat at storm brews over scholarship bonanza saga. 9 cleared for John Kuma's seat. Afenya Markin gets top ECOWAS job.
All right, let me go and do a few online stories.
Yeah.
We have here cocoa farmers dissatisfied with 58.26% price increase. We also have some top stories, top trending stories. We have, we're working to keep the lights on, ECGMD. You know, this whole saga with the ECG. So, PURC, first of all, Ghanaians everywhere called on the ECG to release a load shedding timetable. They said, nah lie, it no go happen. Then on the earlier, PURC then said, release by April 2nd, the ECG timetable. That one today didn't mind. Now, the Parliament, the responsible committee in Parliament is now instructing them to release timetable. They said that they have almost finished resolving all the issues, so they shouldn't worry about timetable. Anyway, Mozambique ferry disaster kills more than 90. Very unfortunate one there. Medical laboratory workers union to protest over conditions of service. And the last of the top trending stories, NSS confirms payment of January 2024 allowance to eligible personnel.
All right. Some other stories we have here. Ghana's international image unaffected by anti-gay bill, and that's by the Deputy Minister. Government to launch performance tracker on Wednesday. Aggrieved customers of Gold Coast Fund Management issued June 30th ultimatum to government. And Doomsor, Parliament's Mines and Energy Committee orders ECG to issue timetable.
All right. Well, why don't we go for sports review next? Don't go anywhere. All right, so we have sports review this morning. And Chris, you want to do the first story?
Yes, so we have the CAF Confederation Cup. Ghana's Dream FC made it to the semi-finals of the CAF Confederation Cup after drawing 1-1 with Stade Malien yesterday at the Baba Yara Stadium. After a goalless first half, Stade Malien took the lead through Yaro Mamadou Diaby in the 59th minute, but Sylvester Simba leveled it on 70 minutes. The draw powered Dreams to the semi-finals on a 3-2 aggregate victory.
All right, now some Premier League on City news. Manchester United and Liverpool played out an exciting 2-2 draw at Old Trafford yesterday in the biggest game of the match week. Now, Liverpool took the lead through Luis Diaz in the first half that was dominated totally by Liverpool. However, Manchester United fought back to level through an audacious long-range Bruno Fernandes lob before Kobe Mainoo made it 2-1 after 67 minutes. Now, Mohamed Salah scored a penalty late on to leave the two teams tied. Now, on Saturday, Manchester City beat Crystal Palace 4-2 in South London in the first game of the weekend. Jean-Philippe Mateta gave Palace an early lead, but Man City struck through Kevin De Bruyne, Rico Lewis, and Erling Haaland before Odson Edouard scored the consolation for Palace. Now, Arsenal responded to Man City with a 3-0 away win at Brighton. Bukayo Saka got things going with a penalty in the first half before Kai Havertz and Leo Trossard found the net in the second half to give the Gunners 3 points. In terms of the top 4 race, Tottenham beat Nottingham Forest 3-1 at the Tottenham Stadium, while Aston Villa dropped points after drawing 3-3 with Brentford. Now, by virtue of the results, Arsenal are now top of the table on 71 points, with Liverpool behind on a goal difference. And Manchester City are on 1 point further back in 3rd place. And that's where we end Sports Review for the morning.